Target has been trying to get rid of these Prizm World Cup Monopoly boxes since they came out a few months ago. I've seen them as low as $15 a box at the local Target. Just this past week, they had included them in a gaming or like a toy special where if you spent $40, you got $10 off of your order, and you could do that multiple times. So I picked up 4 boxes, which we're going to open today. And for each 2 blasters, I got $10 off. So instead of $60, they were $50 for 2 boxes, $25 a piece. And then combined with back last month, whenever they were buy one, get one half off, and as low as $15, I bought some then that I was stashing. And so with all that and the 24 cards per pack, my cost per card on this after tax is $1.18 for 2026 Panini Prizm World Cup Monopoly. Going to be lots of base in here. You get 2 parallels per box. They're not necessarily numbered parallels, and there's only 100 total cards in the set. It's 85 base cards and 15 inserts. So let's get into it. See what we can find. Should be the top 85 players in the world in theory. Andres Iniesta, Julian de Guzman for Canada, Landon Donovan for the USA, and we have our first parallel of Alessandro Del Piero on the blue wave, something like that. Not numbered. I'll show you the side of the box so we can see the parallel names that we're looking for here. So some parallels numbered as high as 500, as you can see there, but there are several different one-of-ones that you can pull as well. So let's see, can we find what that blue would have been? I don't know if that's the big money parallel, so that was just like a blue big money. I don't know. First time opening any of the Monopoly combos that Panini has had. Of course, they've had a few years of basketball and women's basketball and things like that, but this is the first time that I've opened any of it. Aitana Bonmati. We're going to have another parallel here in our second pack. Anthony Robinson, Phil Foden, and then it's a red Prizm, David Silva. So we got our 2 parallels out of the way right away in this first box. Hopefully we can find more than that, but we do get 2 parallels in our first 2 packs. Benny McCarthy, David Trezeguet, Timothy Weah, and Clint Dempsey. Base pack, as expected. We will open all 4 of these boxes here today in today's video. Of course, the U.S. plays again tomorrow to close out the group stage, which they've already won the group. So that's very nice. Brady Chastain, Fabio Cannavaro, Hugo Sanchez, and then another one of these blue waves. I wonder if this is some kind of insert, maybe. I don't know. Of Harry Kane. I'll definitely take it, though. You know, not going to complain about extra special cards. So yeah, the blasters are $30 on the shelf. They also have like the board game that has a couple of packs in it as well. There's Kaká, David Silva, Trinity Rodman. And then on the back, it's a Julie Foudy. Still not numbered, but a nice looking card there. Some kind of like black wave, perhaps. I don't know. I got to do some more research on what these parallels look like and are called and things like that. I just watched part of one video of another creator just to put eyes on the cards before I opened them for you. So closing out box 1, Bernardo Silva, Lamine Yamal, Sophia Wilson, and then another one of these, Christian Pulisic. I'm just going to call it a blue wave until I know something better. But we'll take it. It's interesting on the back. Copyright 1935 for the Monopoly stuff. 2026 Hasbro updated graphics, and then 2026 for Panini America and FIFA. Interesting that they still are. They haven't updated at least one of the trademarks or copyrights for Monopoly since 1935. So I don't know if that's just the logo or what piece of their copyright it is that they still claim from 1935, I should say. So yeah, on average, non-base cards are included approximately 1 in every 3 packs. And we are looking at 6 packs per box. That's why I said 2 parallels per box. So we'll see what we can find. Hopefully we can find at least one numbered card today. I don't think autographs are available in this. Diego Forlan on the Blue Wave. Base pack. This is some sort of insert, I think. Zabi, Victor Moses, Abby Wambach, and a Mia Hamm on the parallel. Almost looks like blue and black prism or wave, something like that. I don't know. I have some more, like I said, I have some more of this that I'm currently stashing. We'll probably open. And some more on the way as part of that deal from Target last week. We've got a green on the back of this pack. Andres Iniesta. Green wave. Still not numbered. So by the time I record another one of these videos, I'll do some more research and have more definitive answers than I think. Luis Suarez, Ollie Watkins, Babetto, and our red prism is a Warren Zaire-Emery for France. Last pack from box 2. And I'll grab those 3rd and 4th boxes from over here off the side. Bring them in. So I guess it's just a women's design and not an insert there. JJ Okocha, Roberto Carlos, and Weston McKennie on the back. So let's slide those up there. Grab these other 2 boxes just straight out of the box from Target. The shipping box. Go ahead and slice both of these. Put the knife away. Been a busy week of videos. We had a full slate of videos already scheduled last week, and then I released an extra one on Sunday, and now we're going Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week, and I'll have another one probably Sunday before taking Monday off. And then I'll be back on Tuesday with the normal schedule again next week as we close out the month of June. It's been a lot of fun. Got a lot of videos pre-recorded and continued to record a little bit as we were going. So, plenty of new things to enjoy here on the channel, and been able to stock up the eBay store with some variety, things like that. 2 base packs in a row. Maybe now we're going to catch up to all of our extra parallels in this box. Another base pack. This must be what they're really supposed to look like, with just 2 parallels on average. Okay, we got a blue wave here. Enzo Francescoli. Landon Donovan, Aitana Bonmati, Anthony Robinson, and Phil Foden. And the last pack from box 3, like I say, it's looking like this is what most of the boxes are supposed to look like on average, just 2 parallels per box. In fact, this one only had 1. Michel Platini, Sergio Aguero, Andres Iniesta, and Julian de Guzman. So just one parallel in that box, but the first two boxes each had... First box had 4 for sure. Yeah, the second box, I think, had 4 as well. So we're still ahead of the game, but we'll see if we can finally find a numbered card here in our fourth and final box for the video. If they go back on sale at Target, especially for buy one, get one half off, something like that, probably still going to be worth it for a little while, at least while the World Cup is still going on. Frank Ribery, Steven Gerrard, David Villa, and a green Sergio Aguero. Green wave. Let's probably look a little bit closer on this front surface, make sure I'm not missing any numbering on these. Nope, definitely not. Numbered cards are hard to pull out of this. Heung-min Son, Dennis Bergkamp, Philip Lahm, and another green of Michel Platini from France. This pack is extra sealed. Claudio Reyna, Kelly Smith, Ronaldo, and a Trinity Rodman red Prizm. We'll take that. Highest paid women's soccer player in the world, Trinity Rodman. Oh, almost lost it. Alexis Sanchez, Zinedine Zidane, Miroslav Klose, and Paul Scholes? I don't know. So 3 parallels so far in this box. 4 packs of our 6 in. Wayne Rooney, Marco van Basten, Franz Beckenbauer, and Michelle Akers. And the last pack for today's video. Appreciate you taking the time to check this one out and sticking around to the end. Robert Pires, Paul Breitner, Ricardo Carvalho, and Sergio Busquets closes it out. So there's a little look at Prizm World Cup Monopoly. Lots of parallels, if you can get a good box, that is, I guess. But most of our boxes had extra parallels, so we'll take that. And we'll have more of those here on the channel coming up. $1.18 for those. Going to typically be a little bit more than that. I got some on good sale a couple of months ago. So, but that'll do it for today. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you very soon.